on PS4.
Fasten
You
your
guys are just going to be
seatbelts
seeing
for a
the main menu for a
Phoenix
few minutes as I get the
recreation.
live.me broadcast started up. So basically, I'm going to be broadcasting live on YouTube and on live.me. Instead of holding my TV up in front of holding my phone in front of my TV like I usually do, we're just gonna have my phone on screen, sharing mode, and sharing my YouTube cast onto live. So just a heads up, any comments that are being shown on YouTube will be seen on the live cast as well. So have a good night, and let me get my live cast started up real fast, get it in the box, and then we'll be ready to start broadcasting. So I'll see you in just a few minutes, guys. Okay guys, so this is going to just be a quick sample test right now. I was able to find my broadcast. On... Sounds pretty good if I hold it right up to my mouth. Let me grab my shirt real fast, guys. Let me just hear what sounds bad. Okay guys, it's on my shirt and I want to see how it sounds. I might have to bump the volume a little louder if it's just sitting on my shirt. I'm going to bump it up a tiny little bit louder, guys, when it's on my shirt, just because like the game volume is kind of loud, but I want you guys to be able to hear my voice volume as well. So let's just get it a tiny bit louder, a little bit in the higher zone. It's in the too high zone, but at least you'll be able to hear my voice loud and clear when the game volume's going on. So let's just see how it sounds now, guys. Hopefully it'll sound good with the game volume. If not, I'll bump my voice volume up a tiny little bit louder, but does it sound good to you guys? I think it sounds pretty good, but it might need to be a little bit louder. I'm just gonna keep my volume right here, guys, because it sounds pretty decent. So now I just need to go start the broadcast on live.me, and we'll be good to go, guys. So I'm just gonna leave my friend's cast. Have a good night. I will check back in on your cast after I finish Okay guys, that was me. I was in one of my friend's beams, on one of my friend's broadcast beams, so I just said goodnight to them and left their cast to go start up my game cast and because I was in my friend's beam cast for quite a while. Then I went to go eat dinner and came back and they had passed out of sleep already, so so was my friend still... Wait, I don't even follow her on the main account? Thought I did. Nope, but I followed her on the main account just now. And she's... looks like she's sort of drinking on her cast. I'm not judging, but sure. Yeah, I guess just give me a couple quick minutes. I'm gonna start at my cast in just a few minutes. Oh guys, this is kind of like a boring start of my cast for right now because I'm just sitting here trying to get my live me cast set up. Nope. And then, wait, where's my other... Oh, so this guy still does go live. Grady still does broadcast on here, that's cool. Oh, yeah, some guy I know on live me basically... I basically cleaned out my live.me account on Mockday and I like cleaned out my stuff quite a bit. But yeah, when did she pass? I don't even see her using her bubbles anymore, so that's just, oh, then I find it after I back out, but it'll be easy to find it in here. Nope, she's not live, so let's just get my, wait, who? I've got one random notification. Oh, it's the same assistant notification. Hour ago. Give me 1 minute, guys. Let's just go to... And I put... Wait, is that a selfie in my fam? Or just to invite people? Invite. And I go here. That's weird that I can't find someone to invite to this group that I have. I'm still following them, but it doesn't let me invite them for some shit reason. Maybe it's because they invited it too many times. Now I can invite them. That's I followed them. So guys, let me just go to my YouTube. No, I need to stay in live mode, so let's just go to game, get the title set up, screen mirroring on phone. I'm gonna have it be horizontal because my phone's gonna be facing sideways just on the floor of my thing. So now let's go to title, crash, racing. I don't actually think there's an E in racing, it's S-R-A-C. Wait, how do you... Let me see. Give me 1 minute, guys, I just want to look up one thing. Yep, so it is just R-A-C-I-N-G. I might as well go on to the PS4 cashback and edit that later. But for some strange reason, guys, I still haven't seen my test broadcast show up on YouTube yet, which is very strange, but yeah, I guess let me just get my cast set up real fast, and I'm not going to go live just yet, so let me get my battery pack and this stuff ready, so I'll be ready in just a few short minutes, guys, so... Going to be using my Bluetooth speaker inside of my box here, so basically my broadcast is going to be going out my speaker back into my phone's mic when I'm doing my live me cast. So let's get my speaker. You're gonna hear my speaker turn on. It's pretty cool how my speaker turns on. So let's just go back here. Keep this on live me. Make sure my Bluetooth is on, and you're gonna hear my speaker move
up. Power on. Pairing. You are now paired. Enjoy.
That's how my Bluetooth speaker comes on. So now let's go to my broadcast here on YouTube and see how the volume's gonna sound. I want to get it a pretty decent volume. Okay guys, so my game sound is pretty quiet actually. Hello, hello, hello. Listening back on my broadcast, having my volume, let me turn my speaker on full volume first.
Maximum volume.
Okay, so my speaker is now on full volume, so I'm gonna turn my phone on full volume just to see how loud my broadcast can get. So I'm gonna turn my phone on full volume. Okay, it gets pretty loud. So my voice is a lot louder than it needs to be, but that way you can hear it because my mic's gonna be sitting on my shirt. So let's get this inside the box and see what we do. And sorry in advance if my Bluetooth speaker does die, then my volume will just go to my phone, I think. Me cast out it now. Hopefully my phone stays sideways the entire time. So let's just minimize the little YouTube window right here. Okay guys, let me just hit other real fast. Okay guys, we are now live on live.me on the game broadcast setting. Didn't check my Snapchat like I was going to beforehand, so I can't check it now, but we are going to have my phone in a box. Let me go to my camera app real fast and I'll show you where my phone's going to be, guys, just to show you where I'm putting my phone. My phone's going to be in this box here with my speaker, and it's going to be inside my dresser to get maximum sound dampening. So we're going to go back to that's where my phone's going to be, guys. So let me share it to my fam chat real fast. Share. Got that. So now we're going to go to my YouTube broadcast, hit play, and let's get the volume. Let me plug my charger in real fast. Guys, I got the mic, it like got all messed up. Let me just put it on my desk for now. Guys, give me one quick minute before I actually start up my cast real fast, guys. I am going to test out my broadcast audio from LiveMe with my headphones on my other phone real fast, just to make sure I'm getting a good quality volume for LiveMe. Give me a minute. Guys, I have to reconnect my speaker to my phone because my speaker accidentally connected to my other phone. Okay guys, let me just make sure. It might be a little too loud for you guys, but let me just go to my phone request to make sure it sounds good. How's it sound? How's it sound? Hello? Hello? Sounding pretty good for you guys. Hopefully my voice audio sounds pretty good, guys. It actually sounds pretty decent, guys. For some reason my Bluetooth headphones were connected to my phone, but it was only coming out of my speaker for some reason, but it actually sounds pretty good just in here alone, but I'm still going to see if I can fit it in my dresser, or I'll just put it in my closet. But let's just, I have to make sure my phone stays sideways the entire time, and guys, it is going to be a kind of small screen for you guys watching it at home, but if you want to turn your, if you want to turn your phone sideways and just swipe away the comments, you can turn your phone sideways and swipe away the comments to get a much bigger view, but I'm just going to keep it like this because I gotta see the comments when I'm streaming. But yeah, because let me try and put it inside my thing. It is too big to fit in my dresser, so I'm just gonna lay in my bed, relax and play some games for you guys. So yeah, let's relax and play some games in my bed. I was gonna sit up, but I'm just gonna relax in my bed in front of my fan. So let me just turn my fan volume down to 2, and I can still kind of hear my voice through my speaker pretty loud, but I'm gonna have my wireless headphones on, so I'm gonna be focusing on the game. So I'll be back in just a few minutes, guys. Give me 1 minute, guys. I need to go check on my phone to see whether or not my LiveMe account is still restricted to only and follow. So give me just a minute, guys. Alright guys, so it turns out that my main Live.me account is still restricted to only and follow as of right now, which sucks, but that means only people who follow me or anyone in my fam can see that I'm live, so that sucks, but at least people I follow can still see that I'm live, and I'm using headphones, that way any other audio from my TV won't leak into my broadcast. So we're going to play some Crash Bandicoot CTR Racing, hopefully I can see my TV good, because I have two big stacks of boxes, a laptop, and a giant old school tape deck right in front of where my TV is, so hopefully... Sorry guys, let me go fix my audio receiver real fast. Somehow my audio receiver is being blocked by a speaker, and somehow guys, I keep turning off my audio receiver when I'm done using it, when usually I keep my audio receiver on 24/7. And it sounds good in my ears guys, so if I had my working let me go fix my fan guys, because my fan's not in a good spot, but if I had my PS4 headset, I could just use my headset as the stream mic and all that crazy stuff guys, but now I'm just using my headphones and my wireless mic, my wireless headphones and my mic. So yes guys, my car does block my TV a bit, but like when I'm playing video games or even just watching TV in general, I hate having anything blocking my TV because it obstructs my view, and it's just weird having anything block my TV, so I'm just gonna have to try and deal with it guys. So let's play Crash Tag Team Racing Nitro-Fueled. And if I wanted to, and possibly... Why is it making me go through these again, guys? Okay guys, I don't know why it made me accept those when I've already played this game before guys. Let me turn my headphones down a little bit guys. I also could have just plugged in a pair of headphones like my Monster Beats. Okay guys, so even with my wireless headphones on, when it's on a paused section like this, I can still hear myself talking through my speaker. That's how loud my voice is. And I purposely made my voice louder, that way you can hear me over the game volume, because on PS4, I can't control the sound of how loud it is. Oh that's right guys, my volume was down all the way, so... Now it's at a pretty good volume, so let's just see what the egg does guys. I don't know what that egg does and how do I get it guys. Let me just see if I can dive back around and try and pick it up guys. I don't know what that golden egg does guys. Does anyone know what this golden egg does and how do I approach it? That's crazy guys. I didn't even know that was a thing in this game. Let's just try and play a race guys. I'm not really good at the new version game guys. I was a boss with the original one. Like if I ever do get my PS3 set up again, then I'll definitely play this game on PS3. And I kind of want to do like a cool comparison video and do like side by side of having this game playing like 5 races and doing the old version with the new version, like the play it on PS3 and just record it through HDMI. But I'm not a video editor. If there's any good video editors out there who, if I just sent them like 5 races on new version and old school version, you wanted to make a collab video of like side by side, for free of course, because you know I don't have any money. Fuck, but no fudge. But yeah, guys, I try and keep my broadcasts on LiveMe and on YouTube always, just because now, even though YouTube is 18 plus, I mean LiveMe is 18 plus now, there's still people on there. So I just try and keep it respectful and everything, guys. And let's play some Rouge Tubes on Crash CTR Racing Ps4.
You're sure taking your sweet time.
And the wireless headphones I'm using are Radio Shack brand wireless headphones. So these are the second kinds I've used that are Radio Shack. I also have another brand that I use, but they're kind of uncomfortable to wear there. And these ones have a bass boost feature on it. Let me just go see if the bass boost is on real fast, guys. It doesn't seem like it's on. Bass boost is on. Yeah. Yep, so these are wireless headphones, so basically they plug into a TV through the AV jack, and they're from Radio Shack. Which they don't make Radio Shack anymore, but we just got some new wireless headphones for our living room TV that are striper image bands, and they're silver instead of black, but they sound great, and they plug in through either 3.5 quarter-inch AV or optical audio. So these are new version ones that came out like recently, so they now work with optical audio devices. But the weird thing is, what I'm going to talk about on my couch tonight is, on my living room TV, when you have something plugged into the optical audio jack, you could be watching anything through the HDMI cable, Netflix, or YouTube on the TV, and use the TV speakers and the optical audio at the same time working. But on my bedroom TV, you can only use TV speakers and optical audio output at the same time if you're using something through the HDMI jack. If you're using Netflix or YouTube or Disney Plus, your TV has to be set to optical audio output only, so that means when I'm watching my Disney Plus or my Netflix cast tonight, my TV's automatically already set its settings to optical audio output only. That's why I had to plug in my stereo system last night to watch movies, because, or I could just plug in my wireless headphones, but I don't like to wear headphones when I'm sleeping because they fall off my head or they get broken or damaged. So I don't really like wearing headphones of any kind. Like my Beats ones I can wear when I'm sleeping, or when I wake up I can, before I fall asleep, but still. Let me just make it a little bit tighter, guys, so yeah. I will be checking my messages after my broadcast tonight, guys. So I can't actually hear my game sounds through my speakers, but I can still hear the sound of my voice, because my voice is screaming in my head, for my broadcast, guys. But yeah, guys, if I could turn the game sounds higher or quieter, I could, but I don't know how to do that when I'm streaming, or even when I'm off stream. I don't know how to change the volume sounds. But yeah, guys, no one joined my cast so far, and okay, my cast is working fine here. I thought it was blacking out for a minute. I thought my cast was blacking out for a minute. It's actually looking pretty good. There's actually no lag at all for my stream. So I would suggest, if you guys want to see my stream with the best possible quality for you guys, just swipe away the comments on LiveMe, then switch it in on the broadcast to have it turned sideways. That way, you're seeing my broadcast in full screen. That's why I have the broadcast on my phone on LiveMe set to sideways mode. I'm unfamiliar with that sports order landscape, but I have it set
You're
to
sure taking your
sideways
sweet
so
time.
you guys can see it as full screen as possible. You can watch it on small screen if you want to comment as well to make things easier for you guys, but if you're just focusing on hearing my voice and watching me play video games at 10:55 at night, that's cool with me, guys. But yeah, after I'm done playing a few races on here, just having some fun, gaming out with you guys for the first time in a while. And I can even do broadcasts like this when I'm playing PS4 and like Rock Band and stuff, but I wouldn't really want to do that because if I'm doing that and I'm drumming, you guys will probably hear the sound of me hitting the drums through the mic on my phone for the broadcast. I don't want there being an audio echo, but I might try it for Rock Band just one time to see if it works, but if it causes any audio echoing at all during my cast, I'll just never go live like that again. Because unfortunately I can't do internal audio for things like this because I need a whole nother phone to play the audio for my cast. But I'm gonna be watching part of my live me broadcast when I do end it tonight, just to see how it turned out. And when I do, when you're watching the broadcast live on Live Me, you can turn it sideways. But when you're watching the broadcast on Live Me, when you're watching the past replay, then you can't turn it sideways when you're watching the replay. You can only watch it up and down ways with the comments, no matter if you're watching the replay, it's gotta be up and down ways with the comments. It's weird how you can't turn it full screen in the replay, but it's cool, I guess. And that's why back when I was streaming on, when I was doing the game broadcast on LiveMe and my PC would always crash, I would just use my backup Note 8 to just screen record my LiveMe cast on my other phone, so even if my PC crashed, I'd have a screen recorded video on my 8 that I could upload to YouTube. So yeah. So basically being restricted to follow kind of sucks, but at least people who follow me, or people who are in my fan track and still see me broadcasting, so that I keep getting restricted to nothing, and keep getting restricted to follow only, for watching YouTube or Netflix at night, because apparently just holding your phone in front of a TV, whether you're using internal audio or not, it's not really against the terms of service of Live.me streaming app. It's basically just frowned upon, meaning you can do it, and they might possibly restrict you to follow or to nothing or something, but they won't physically ban your account for watching TV unless you're watching 18 plus adult content. Thanks for joining. I followed you on D's Nuts. Got him. Thanks for joining, baby girl Adamina, or however you pronounce your name. If I pronounce your name wrong, just tell me. But if anyone's still watching my cast, feel free and comment down below and say what's up, as I appreciate anyone joining my broadcast. So let me at you in chat. You're the actual first person to join my broadcast tonight, so wait, so yeah guys, wait, I've got D's Nuts and Cheese as my chat item. That's pretty cool. Guys, as of right now, it makes more sense for me to have D's Nuts as my chat item, because before I used to have Cheese on my other phone, my Note 8, but since I downloaded parallel spaces onto my Note 8, I can now have basically parallel spaces as a duplication app, where you can duplicate apps you have installed on your phone. So if I install LiveMe on my phone, I can have the main LiveMe app on my main account, and I can have my parallel spaces duplicate LiveMe on another account. So I basically have 2 of my accounts on my main phone to check notifications, check messages, and respond back to people, which is pretty cool. And then now I can have these nuts on my Note 8. And I basically have like 2 or 3 parallel spaces apps on my Note 8. So that way I can have basically all my library accounts on one phone if I needed to. But that was basically for only when I help out with 8-beam broadcasting. I can have like 4 library accounts on one phone and help people out with when they need 8-beam support and stuff. So yeah guys. Because I can't be broadcasting on 4 accounts on the same phone at once because I can't have 4 applications like on top of it. They'd be all minimized basically. Yeah, guys. I haven't gamed in a while, so I'm a little bit rusty at this game because I haven't played this game in a little while. But and guys, when I buy the SpongeBob SquarePants game for PS4, which one should I buy? Should I buy just the basic game for $25, which is just the original game by itself, nothing else? Well, the game's already out, so I don't think I can pre-order it, it's already out, but should I buy the main game for just like $25? Should I buy the Supreme version, which is like $145, which comes with like 1 figurine, 2 or 3 keychains, socks, and posters, or should I buy the expensive $299 version, which would come with the game on PS4, all 4 SpongeBob character figurines, 4 to 6 keychains, posters, and the socks. Like, my friend recently bought the games with PS4 and Switch, but I don't know whether or not I want to buy the most expensive game. Because I have the money, so I could buy the $299 version if I wanted to, but what am I going to put the keychains, the posters? And if I did buy the posters, I've been going to put them on my wall like my Avengers posters I'm going to put up one day. Because if you guys don't remember, I got 2 autographed Avengers posters and an autographed Avengers t-shirt, but the t-shirt was poor quality and not made as well as I thought it was going to be with the posters. They beat my expectations, but I could have also had Stan Lee's autographed Marvel Legends and Creators All Things Marvel, but I didn't see that poster until it was too late and I had already spent all of my money. Well, I could have, if I would have seen it in time, I could have just canceled out the shirt and just bought 3 posters instead, because I don't even wear the Avengers shirt that I got. I don't think it's even worth framing, because it's not that great of quality, but you know, you win some, you lose some, you just gotta know. I didn't research the company beforehand, but I found it on a random Instagram ad where it says like, buy these posters, buy these shirts, it's a random 2-day sale. We're only selling them for 2 days and they're gone. And they sold out pretty fast. So, yeah. I'm in 3rd place, guys, which is good, but I gotta be in 1st place to win the racing. So I gotta get past Crash Bandicoot. Because apparently I'm not Crash for some reason, and I thought I was Crash. Okay, so, oh, that's why. I don't think I'm playing, I think I'm playing the new version game, not the original classic style version that I can play on here, so I am playing as Crash, I'm just not classic Crash, I'm rebooted, I'm the new version character of Crash. That's why. So I'm still Crash, but not the classic version that I'm used to. First place, guys. If I can stay in 1st place for the whole race, I might be able to win it. So you can hold the phone down for 4 seconds before it cuts out. Pretty cool. And I'm surprised that Lively is letting me do this. I'm surprised Lively is letting me do this because I didn't say in the beginning that this is my YouTube channel, but for everyone who doesn't know, Sean3258 is my YouTube channel where I'm broadcasting my gameplay right now. So this is my channel. But I'm surprised that Lively is letting me do this because if you go live on the live.me broadcaster software for the screen mirroring for games, and you're watching YouTube videos or a full-length movie, they will suspend your broadcast or end it saying no gaming content. So this is basically, it is gaming content, but you're just watching my PS4 live stream. But in my opinion, I didn't think Lively would allow this, but one of my friends on Lively that I met on Lively who also has YouTube channels, this is how they broadcast Fortnite. They broadcast Fortnite through their PS4 and just do it like I'm doing tonight. And I saw them do it and I'm like, if they can do it and not get suspended, why can't I? What's up, Skittles, Biss? Thanks for popping in my cast and everything. If you're still here, or text me after I end my cast, I'll text you before I do my nighttime movies cast. But if you have a snap and want to add me, feel free. And if you got the message I sent you, if not, I'll just send you a...
That's embarrassing.
If not, I'll send you a quick message after I end my cast, letting you know what's up. But yeah, don't worry about it now. I'll text you after my cast and stuff. So.
You're sure taking your sweet time.
But yeah, guys. And now, I'm still doing a multi-broadcast on YouTube and Twitch. YouTube and Lively. I said Twitch because it turns out that Lively and Twitch are affiliate apps. They're co-conjoined. Because it's funny, guys, that when you type in live.me, and like a Facebook message or a Lively message, or like if you try and post something and you type in live.me, it'll send you a link to go to twitch.tv, because apparently live.me and Twitch are made by the same company. And I didn't realize that until just recently, so I'm like, why is it does that? And someone told me, oh, they're the same corporation, which is pretty cool, actually. And how is original classic Crash still in first place again? And guys, it says I have one person watching my broadcast on YouTube. I think that's my cell phone watching me. I think that's actually my phone. I think it's counting my phone as like a viewer for me watching my own cast. Pretty funny. But thanks for watching, myself. Oh, you're welcome, myself. No problem. I was just talking to myself like, I don't know why I did that, but you know. But nobody watches my cast anyways. I got 2 people watching me on Lively, not currently, but they popped in there, just popped in and left, I guess. But yeah. If you join my broadcast on Lively, please share it to your fans. I am not doing very good tonight, guys, so I might give this race a couple more tries. Then I'm probably just gonna get off and get ready for bed and get ready for my other cast. And when I do switch to my, like when I used to do my broadcast before, I'll just use my main phone, my OTG adapter, and my microphone in front of my speaker. But my OTG adapter actually kills my phone battery. But if I'm using my Galaxy Note 8 that has a headphones jack, then I can just use my TV with an optical audio output, and my phone hears it through the headphones output, I hear it through my stereo through the AV output. Because the cool thing about the optical audio converter is it's got two inputs. It's got either the optical audio input or it has the single AV, like the orange AV input, like the back of DVR boxes, or some TVs might have a single stereo jack instead of two mono jacks, I don't know. Or it's got two, and it has two outputs. You got the main AV out, or the headphones output, in case you're just wanting to plug in like a stereo console that uses AV, like. Yeah, like I originally bought those for my living room and bedroom TV because we had old version stereo consoles that only had AV input. So we had to get a fan. And the one we got for our living room TV was a basic crappy plastic Best Buy brand. I'm not saying Best Buy brand isn't good, it's just a cheaply made plastic one. What I got one from Amazon, and it's like a metal one that's like pretty heavy duty, and it sounds good. It sounds as good as my speakers and headphones do, like normally. But yeah, guys. So yesterday on my broadcast, we watched the whole entire season or series of Forza Lava, which is basically a show with the Forza Lava. We watched it as a family, then I watched the rest of the series. Wait a second to join my cast. Thanks for joining Charlie Bit Your Finger. Wondering, how did you join my broadcast? Charlie bit my finger. I don't think you follow me, and I know I don't follow you on my main account. I don't think so. My broadcast is currently restricted to only and follow. So how were you able to find my broadcast if I'm not following you? And thanks for joining K1K Honey Buns. Appreciate you popping in and sharing and weaving, but I just followed you in my... Wait, why did you block me on D's Nuts? Like, seriously? It says that you blocked my D's Nuts account, and I don't know why you did that. I gotta go text two people now. I gotta go text Honey Buns and other people after my cast, cause like... Oh, you're shaken by 1K Jacob, drama free, I don't know. But yeah, I'll definitely text you after my cast to see why you... Yeah, if you block one of my accounts, you might as well just... I'm not gonna go there, so I don't want people blocking me, but... I'm gonna go send a text message to my friend Gummy Bears as well after this, because... he eats Gummy Bears, who I have been following on live for quite a while. She's a Live.me safety advocate, which means she's got a safety advocate badge, which gives her permission to... She basically just patrols the app, follows people, and makes the app a safer place for everybody. And then she reports back to LiveMe to have LiveMe report her ban account if need be. So it's basically like a LiveMe police officer, in a way, like just like a safety team member, you know. And she's cool. She's helped me out a few times, and she's currently helping me out on a situation right now. Nothing serious, just LiveMe drama. But you know, hopefully she'll join my cast one of these days and just say what's up. But if not, it's cool. I just gotta get two more places, guys. I gotta beat Neon Quartzite and original Crash Bandicoot Classic Crash. I'm so close to finishing the race in first. I gotta get it in first place to get the trophy and the crystal. Yes. No. I'm gonna lose again, aren't I? Frick. And I lost again, guys. I'm gonna give this race one more time before I call it quits. before I call it quits, I'll give it one last try, guys. Cause yeah, guys, I'm not as good. Like, I think my friend's better at this game than I am now. Cause like they make the games a little bit harder, but why? In my opinion, they should have kept the difficulty of the game exactly how it was on the original, but just made it better graphics. Like upgraded the graphics, but kept it, should have just like rebooted it with the same quality of gameplay, just better graphics. But even Crash Bandicoot and Nitro-Fueled is way harder than the original. But I guess making it a little more challenging keeps the fun alive, so you get like a little bit more challenge for your gameplay. But the graphics on Crash Bandicoot, CTR Racing Rebooted, and Crash and Nitro-Fueled, the graphics, just the 1080p or even 4K quality graphics. And I'm not even playing this on a 4K TV. I'm playing on a 1080p RCA TV, but it still looks insanely good on a regular HD TV. I've got my LG 4K TV next to me, but this TV just works for any game, console, AV or HDMI, without me having to go through and change the lag offset on each individual game. And some old school games just don't work on HDMI televisions, but if you have an RCA flat screen with HDMI, it's like the greatest. It's probably one of the best TVs I've ever seen for any quality of game. Looks just like a cart TV. Looks just like those big giant annoying cart TVs everyone had back in the days. And I'm gonna lose again, yep, and I'm gonna freaking lose again.
That's embarrassing.
Okay guys, I'm gonna give this at least one more try, then I'm gonna get off and text some people. This is actually gonna be my last time actually, because I gotta get ready for bed. It's already 11:17 and I'm getting super tired. But yeah guys, I'll give this one last go.
You're sure taking your sweet time.
And I got the boost on the I got the startup boost, which is pretty good. People need to stop hitting me with their weapons so I can maybe win a few races.
That didn't hurt. Make way! Better watch your six.
And it makes sense, guys, that I have an RCA TV, and when I bought it at Walmart, it was a TV stereo combo. So I got the TV with an RCA CD DVD stereo with five different speakers. No, 6 speakers. 2 front speakers, 2 back speakers, a front facing speaker for the front of the console, like TV stand, and then a big subwoofer. And as of right now, when I'm watching my shows at night on Netflix and stuff, or YouTube, I'm just using 2 speakers on my TV stand. But when I do get my bedroom redone all the way, I'm gonna redo all of my speaker wires, get them nice and behind, like get them in good spots so there's no wires going, and make it as clean as possible so it looks the best it can be for my setup. It's gonna be better than it was when I first did it. And we're not gonna take shortcuts this time and do it the right way. Okay guys, I am getting super tired, so thanks for joining my broadcast of Crash CTR Racing PS4. I'm gonna go end my broadcast, give my phone a chance to cool down, And my backup phone's already at 100% charged, so it'll be just plug and play. Just have to get ready for my other cast. So yeah, guys, I will be checking you guys out a little bit later on my other cast. So hope you guys have a good night on both live.me and on YouTube, and I can do broadcasts like this again in the future. I basically just have my phone in a box, and it's basically a case to hold CDs. I have it in there, charging on a battery pack all the way closed up, so no audio leaks out of the box, and my voice audio, when I'm speaking on the mic, you won't hear my voice live through my phone mic. So I use that as like a sound dampening for certain situations like this in music casts and whatnot. So, and as of right now, instead of using my old school or my new version RCA console that I have for my stereo, because when I had that on volume 1, it sounded like it was on 100, so it was like way too loud for some reason. But I just got from Goodwill like about a couple years back. It's a big old stereo console. It's a 50 disc CD changer, 2 tape players, and it's got AV inputs. What's it called? AM FM antennas, and you can plug in just like speakers to speaker wires and stuff like that. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna be heading off and getting ready to fall asleep. We're gonna watch Avatar: The Last Airbender, and when I do fall asleep, I'm either gonna end my broadcast or I'll just put on something else that I don't care about watching after that second, so I don't miss where I'm at in Avatar. Because Avatar: The Last Airbender only had 3 seasons. On Avatar, they call it Book 1, Book 2, and Book 3. So yeah, guys, I just started watching it last night for the first time, and it would have been cool if instead of making the Legend of Korra, if they would have made Avatar extended Avatar, or if they at least would have had all the Avatar cast members be involved in Legend of Korra. That would have been a little bit more better off. But when I do switch to my Netflix and TV viewing cast tonight, it will be internal audio only, so there will not be any mic audio from me at all until after I unplug it or end my cast in the morning or whenever I end it. But thanks for joining, guys, and have a good night.